Shalom. Fair use permits a party to use a copyrighted work without the copywriter's owner permission for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research.
How they behave isn't good enough. They don't look good enough. They don't have enough money. We are just going on and on and on, talking crap about men all day long. That's point one. Point two, we have totally taken the mystery away out of being a woman. Back in the day, women didn't discuss certain things. Certain things were kept between the girls. Now we've gotten online acting like the men don't process and see the same internet we do. We traded
Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 16. I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon, and these are ferocious beasts, ferocious creatures, than to keep house with that wicked woman. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders and the bishops and the brothers worldwide, hell spreading truth throughout the four corners. Any last days, new beginning lesson. Let's get it.
What do we bring? And you get mad when someone says, what do you bring to the table? Because we're asking men to bring so much. We want men to do it all. We want men to still be the men of yesteryear while us not being the women of yesteryear. We don't want to cook. We don't want to clean. We don't want to provide and cater to a man's needs. We don't want to do anything but receive everything. And we want to talk down to our men. We want to mistreat our men, but it still expect them to be gentlemen and decency. And it's so funny to me how women are always online talking about how men are acting like females. And you're saying it in a derogatory way, which means you are self-admitting that you know that the image of a woman is a negative thing. If you're saying that men are acting like this and it's a bad thing, that means that you're behaving badly and you know it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 25 verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, which is your mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, because we live in a society that they allow these women to act like real unstable creatures. And she made excellent points on her video saying that you woman of yesterday, you're a woman of yesterday. You know, the standards have you women carry yourself today's time is not the same way that a woman 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago carried herself. And you want us to provide and give you all these things and roll out the red carpet when you're a damn demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a damn shame how you women act with these expectations that you want, and you don't even want to do the bare essentials as what you're supposed to do as a woman. You don't even want to cook for your own kids. You know what I'm saying? You just overly emotional, a lot of you women on some type of medication to sustain your mental capability. A lot of you women have played the field and slept with probably over 30, 40, 50 men. And you think it's okay for you to have that many amounts of body and expect a man to look at you as somebody worthy to marry, to take serious. No, it's not. That's why you have a lot of these men going overseas. That's why you have the passport brothers. And you women want to be double standards and hypocritical and have something to say about a man. Oh, you can't handle my attitude. You can't handle my... You must hate woman. Nah, I'm not dealing with you. You's an unstable creature. Because soon a man trying to stand up and put a woman in his place, and it's not about physical. Man doesn't have to be physical. We know we're stronger than women. But when we try to correct women, tell about herself, she don't want to hear it. Oh, then she goes to her friends. He's controlling. He's manipulating. He's gaslighting. He's misogynist. He hates his mom. So in the times we're living in, a time when never before, the Lord going to have this dynamic that you so call your mind that you really want to go off so bad. The Lord going to allow you woman to defend yourself in that day. It said too broke to break up. More Americans than ever are staying in relationships because them can't afford to be single and live on their own, new research shows. And what is this? Because of social media got these people thinking the grass is greener when you've been dealing with that person, deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like you with somebody, it's plenty of videos of showing this. There's plenty of videos, a woman, he's do everything, I'll ask him, but I just don't want to be with him, and that's fine. But yet you still need his assistance and his his money, his energy for you to survive. Just leave and live on your own. You don't want to do that. You're waiting to be handicapped and another man to come save you. You know what I'm saying? Then before you know, you done caught up to your bodies. Then before you know it, he moves on and go get him a Becky or whatever, a woman that's going to take heed. And now you it's the same cycle with you women. Now, homelessness is at all-time high with these women. Articles, over 300,000 black women have lost jobs in 2025, and it's continuing growing. And what race of women represent all of this love, hate, I hate man. Now, we get it. Like, yes, everybody has a dynamic in their relationship, but majority of these women that saying are black women. You so-called brown women, you melanated women, you black woman, you hate your man. Well, that's fine. Why you see all the athletes dealing with a white woman? Why you see all the athletes dealing with foreigners? Because at least that woman still present herself as a feminine creature. And you woman doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to sit here and explain how the hell y'all act. Y'all know how you act. And that's why if you knew so much, you woman knew so much, you would pick better options of men. You would pick better choices. But you always want to deflect and redirect the truth. Because you don't want to face accountability. It's that accountability is a woman kryptonite. This is Isaiah 32:2. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. This passage describes a righteous king or leader providing protection, refreshment, and rest, because in the times and never before, the Lord's going to be dealing with certain men out here. He's going to put them on a level. And certain woman, the Lord gonna put the spirit on them for them to take heed to that man. The Lord said he gonna make a man more precious. A man gonna be more precious than the fine. He gonna make a man more precious than gold. The golden wedge is Ophir. So the most 100% purest raw gold. A God-fearing man, a Yahweh B'Shem, Yahweh Shai man, is gonna be beyond valuable in that day. That's why Isaiah 4:1 kick into place. 7 women shall cleave to one man. 7 goes to completion. Don't mean necessarily a man gonna have 7 women. That 7 means completion. He can only, really the Lord can have that man set up to have 1 wife, 2 women. But what's about to happen that you women about to get in your righteous order? Because our forefathers had wives and sister wives. And it's not the way America promote a relationship. A lot of this was for nation building and for family structure, not he just want to lay around and sleep and have sex. That's not what this is about. This is about us bringing our people back, because a lot of people's about to get slaughtered on this side, 2/3. So how we going to bring the rest of our people back when we just got one person giving birth at one time 9 months later? No, the Lord said he going to make a speedy riddance. Like he going to, what he say? A man shall become 1,000. A little one shall become 1,000. I will hasten it. That means the Lord he got a program set up in the near future, which is near, that he going to have it set up a certain amount of woman, going to be with a certain amount of man, and they going to replenish this earth like it's supposed to be, but it's going to be righteous. So all of that social media standards, all that's going to be done away with. We ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? And this woman telling the truth, man. There's a lot of more women coming out telling the truth about how you women act. But it's okay, because daddy government is cutting off your benefits. Daddy government is cutting off Section 8. Daddy government is doing a lot for you right now. And those righteous women, and then this, because the Lord, you know what I'm saying? It's some great women out there. It's just unfortunate that y'all have the representation that's promoted for y'all to represent all y'all. We know all y'all women don't act like that. We know that. We love you sisters, you righteous sisters doing what y'all supposed to do. Ain't nobody innocent. If you had somebody you was with for 2 years and you moved on, we understand that. We get it. We in America. But you women out here talking big boy all on the internet, down it, man ain't shit. Okay, we get it. Because this is what's going to happen to you. It said, Isaiah 7:10, then she that is my enemy, because you hate man so much, shall see it, and shame shall cover her which say unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Mire goes into dung, shit. So a lot of you women going to be trodden down these days. And that's just the judgment of the Lord. Ecclesiastes 25:1. And 3 things I was beautified and stood beautiful before Yahweh and man, The unity of brethren. That's what's all coming back. This is nation building. Brothers getting along. We ain't man killing another man, hating them. That's nope. The love of neighbors. We supposed to love our neighbors. That's one of the commandments. And a man and a wife that agree together. So that's what's coming. Because this is how the Heavenly Father set this order to be. We're in a wicked rulership. So it makes sense why this order is not thriving. Because if the man and woman ultimately was on agreements right now, we wouldn't want to seek to get out this wicked kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord really put that spirit and that vibration here on this earth for women to act the way they act and men to act the way they act anyway. Because we in this day not captivity, we in punishment. But the Lord still gave you a conscience to make better decisions. It's not that you keep making excuses. Well, I'm going to keep doing it because I grew up this way. A man touched me, so I'm just going to act all wild. So something happened in your life 20, 30 years ago. You going to keep using that as an excuse of why you acting the way you act. Did you pray on it? Did you fast? Did you seek therapy, some type of, you know what I'm saying? A woman make a million excuses. But in the times we live in, when it's going to be life and death situations, it ain't going to be no excuses. Either you're going to understand it and get along, or you're going to get left behind.
That you're behaving badly and you know it.
Yeah. And then when you call them out, as I've been noticing too, when these women get called out on their bullshit, you either sassy, you gay, you know, whatever shit they put out there, whatever deflection tactic they use,
You
right?
can't tame me.
Yeah, you a brokey, you know, all of that bullshit, man. And it's not working, man. Because a lot of that, like somebody said, a lot of that shit they be talking is projection because a lot of you bitches are dykes, man. You know,
Yeah.
talking about always trying to call a nigga gay, but really it's you.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's to the women. She sees that it's really they're the problem. It's not even the men.
Yeah, the men were, she said the men were right.
And you're not for that. You have to compete with this corn. And I don't blame people. I don't blame anyone. You act like, oh, because I have my genitalia, since I have this private part, I'm the prize. No, the prize is who's ever in demand. And women are not in demand anymore.
Yo,
Nope.
she is cooking.
Nope.
Cooking. These over-sexualized modern women have saturated the market where you can find a 304 like it's nothing. It's raining 304s, right? I mean, that ain't saying anything. And that's why I've said the box. I mean, that's nothing, right? You got 304.
Yeah.
It's Ecclesiastes 25, verse 24. It say, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Who's the first woman that sinned? Eve. Eve got beguiled by the serpent, and the serpent was a man. Serpent goes into deceiver, Diablos, you know what I'm saying? Satan, like, she got tricked, you know what I'm saying? And what? Through feminists thinking, well, I'm going to be better than a man. Not taking heed to when the Heavenly Father told her not to take on the other philosophies. And she was supposed to be in order by what? Being under Adam. Not taking heed to any other man but her own man. That's what happened. It said, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad, because you see the state of society now when these women gather abroad, they doing what the hell they want to do. Look at the state of society. They say, a nation by the actions of the woman, the state of the woman. And look at these women, whores, sluts. They slut walks. You got the what's that one show? Come on, Baddies Clubs, the Zeus Network. That show full of debauchery. All they do is twerk, fight, and talk crap all day. All this chemicals. You got chemicals on your face, chemicals in your head. You eat all this bad food. McDonald's, you talk crap. You bad. Your pH level off. You know what I'm saying? It's sad out here. It's crazy where it said if she go not as thou wouldst have her, like she don't pay attention, she don't want to take heed, cut her off from thy flesh, stop laying down with her, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. So just like that song by K Camp, it ain't nothing to cut that off. And this is the times that's going on right now. Like, you woman, take heed to a righteous man. Like, yeah, I mean, he might not look like, and that the false illusion of what a man's supposed to be is not through the internet. It's reality for what works for you. And honestly, you know what I'm saying, what that man prefer, because that order's coming back. It's what a man prefer. And that's what she just said. She said, what she say is that who's in value, and you woman not in value because there's so many whores out here. It's a million whores to one man. So really, yeah, we don't have to settle down with what a whore either, because y'all so whorish the way y'all moving that we don't have to take heed to none of the gimmicks. A man is gonna be valuable and precious in that day, because it's gonna be so crazy out here. The things y'all worry about, people having sex and stuff, that's gonna be the least of worries when all hell breaking loose. Niggas gonna be so scared and nervous. Hey, man, meat might not even get up hard. They ain't gonna be so scared and nervous, bro. They ain't gonna be worrying about that, bro. Bullets and robots, AI, drones, animals, beasts, strange apparitions, other people, man and woman coming after you, bro. It's gonna be a scary time, bro. Sex is gonna be the least of our problems. Eating, surviving, with the spirit having the confidence to be able to navigate through those demonic, crazy, perilous times. This is not about orgies. That's what you women are all on. Oh, he just want to freak. He want to freak. You know what I'm saying? When you the freak, you the monster. You know what I'm saying? 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach. The head of every man, that's the Lord and Savior, King of Kings, Lord of Lord. That's a Mashiach. And it said the head of the woman is the man. We are over you. Look how the animals get down. They follow, take heed to the alpha. You know what I'm saying? Now you have certain animals, they do what they do, but that's how the Heavenly Father programmed them to do. You have the male horse, seahorse, that actually give birth. But that's how the Heavenly Father had that set up. Through the animals. We're not animals. It said, boy, I have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. So it's the Heavenly Father, the only begotten Son, man, woman, and children. That's the order. You women are out of order. But don't worry, though. Do not worry. The times we coming in, you will get in order. If you don't get in order, you will perish. There's no if and the but. We're not playing. The Lord's not playing. We really don't. I don't even make videos too much going into women because I love women. But, I mean, we got to call it out. We got to call a spade a spade. Like, you women is acting crazy. A lot of you women about to get hurt out here in these times, man. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, the Lord's not going to have you around a man that he seemed deemed fit, because the Heavenly Father is the ultimate judge. So the man that you think worthy, the man that you want, that might not be what the Lord got set. And that might not be his will. He might not get saved. So, yeah, man, keep playing, man. Y'all got it, man. We not finna debate. We just going to let y'all have it. We got Sophia, which is wisdom. The truth is understanding, knowledge, and wisdom. Hopefully, let's edify with y'all praise. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. That by honest to the apostles and the elders and the bishops and the brothers worldwide has spread the truth out the four corners in the last days. Here with a new beginnings lesson. Shalom.